dice rato. A long time ago in the city of San Francisco in 1999, there was this boy that his mother died in a car accident. His name was Mike. He was 14 years old. He lived with his father named Chris. Every day, he liked to go take a walk out the bridge. He loved to see the horizon from the sea every afternoon. After all, he saw two strangers pass by. The two strangers seemed too weird because they were scratched from their faces. It looked like if they got in a fight. Then all of a sudden, the two strangers came up to Mike, and they asked him a question. "Hey, you kid, what's your name?" asked the strangers. "My name is Mike," replied Mike in a low voice. "What are your guys?" asked Mike. But the strangers walked away, and Mike kept on walking. Then Mike was looking for his dad, and he called him. "Dad, where are you?" and Mike yelled. And then his dad came out from the kitchen. "What's wrong, son?" asked his father. "I saw two strangers pass by me, and they asked for my name." Mike answered, "Don't worry, son. When you see them again, ignore them, okay?" said his father. "Okay, Dad," replied Mike. It was a beautiful morning, and Mike woke up because he was hungry. His dad made him egg with bacon for breakfast. What delicious breakfast," exclaimed Mike. "Yep, I made it just for you, son," said his father. The hours passed by. It was the afternoon. It was time when Mike wanted to go take a walk out the bridge to see if the strangers were out there. He went to take a walk to see if the strangers were out there, and he saw them. They were sitting down on a bench. Mike got freaked out, so he walked by them and acted like he didn't notice, but the strangers knew him, and they stopped him, and they asked him a question. "Now, where do you live?" asked the strangers. Mike didn't answer, and he remembered what his father told him. He just stared at them and ran as fast as he could. Then both of the strangers got up and started running toward where Mike was going. After all, the strangers didn't found him because he was hiding in a big tall rock. And all of a sudden, they didn't found him. Then Mike started running again, straight to his house, but he saw the two strangers that were coming toward. But then they turned around and he ran as fast as he could. He got tired of running, but he got straight to his house. He locked the door so he could be safe. Then Mike was calling his father again. "Dad, I'm freaked out," yelled Mike. "What's wrong, son?" asked his father. "I saw the strangers again," replied Mike. The next day, Mike and his father went to the store. Mike didn't want to go. He wanted to see if the stranger was still there. "Mike, do you want to go to the store, yes or no?" asked his father. "No, Dad," replied Mike. Then his dad went to the store, and Mike went outside to see if the stranger was there. Then he found himself alone. There wasn't a lot of people walking, though. Then all of a sudden, he started screaming out loud and started being crazy. And this old man came up to him and tapped his shoulder and told Mike, "Are you okay, kid?" asked the old man. Mike didn't answer at all because he was screaming. He couldn't handle it. And his father came up and took him to the hospital. Finally, the doctor told Mike. The doctor told his father that he was fine. He could go home, and Mike had to be in a safe place. Mike got home and he got happy and better than he was, and he still had the same routine like always.